sneak out again. I want to find some treasure. They're going to be partying all night. They won't even know we've snuck off. I'll be up on the deck. And don't give the game away, got it? Yeah.
Right, welcome everyone to Dragon Quest Treasures. Oh, nice. That was pretty cool. I actually don't know how I'm gonna press the main menu. Gotta be another button than plus. There we go. Not using a Switch controller. The Vikings must have brought this back from a raid at some point. It's a chest full of Viking treasure. Eric knows better than to try and open it. Instead, he looks forward to the day when he and Mia have treasure of their own. It's a map of the world. Eric imagines all the exciting places there are to discover. It's Mia's notebook. Tales of Treasure is written on the cover. Me and Eric snuck out on one of the little boats again tonight. We found a cave, and inside was the prettiest stone I ever saw. It was a nice rock for sure, but I wouldn't call it a treasure. I've got a funny feeling that the next time we sneak off this ship, we'll find a proper treasure. The one we've been searching for. One of Mia's paintings. She pinned it up here to cover the peephole. Look, if it isn't young Eric, our very own little magpie. How long has it been since we took you and me on board? Must be a very old while already. Still, I bet you're glad we didn't. We did though, huh? A steady job on a Viking longship. You must be the luckiest pair of orphans in the world. What was that? Going to find a treasure that'll make you rich enough to get off this ship? Haha, a chance of that. Tell me, how much treasure have you found so far? Plenty, actually. Liar. A runt like you couldn't find a treasure on a map marked with a big fat axe. Anyway. As you can see, we're having a feast in here tonight, and we don't want some scruffy youngling spoiling the mood. So, go back to your room and get sleep, because we certainly won't be. Mia must have found some other way to get up to deck. Better try searching for another route. It's one of Vikings magazines. They say they only read them for the articles. Eric is a bit too young to appreciate such a highbrow content. Looks like someone could just about squeeze through there if they were crouching. And that's when I caught them. A funny little cat and a pig, but with wings. Thought they were monsters at first, but they were tame enough. Must be rare, and you know what that means. Yeah, I'll drink to that. We're gonna be rich. So, where are they now then? Locked up somewhere safe, I hope. Oh, don't worry about that. They're in a cage and hanging from the mast. They're not going anywhere. The shelves are lined with books. The Vikings like to read them, but they're not busy looting and pillaging. Eric can make head nor tail of them, however. When we Vikings return from a successful raid, the firewater flows non-stop for 3 days and 3 nights. But not for younglings like you, of course. Don't let me get you stealing a sip, gaha. Can I increase the camera? Still not fast enough, might have to. It's better, but still slow. Hopeless. I don't feel like it's changed at all. Eh? You want to come with us on one of our raids? A raid is no place for a whippersnapper like you. Sail, Eric. I just saw young Mia hiding up to the deck. I was surprised to see her on her own. I thought you two were joined at the hip. This is what the Vikings used to raise the anchor. Eric has never been allowed to use it. Why is Eric silent? You took your time. I was beginning to think you wouldn't show. Just kidding, you know. I can't wait to find a treasure of our own. Those Vikings would never make fun of us again. And maybe tonight's the night. Just imagine the look on their gormless faces if we brought back something really cool. Hold on. No one saw you sneaking up here, did they? Of course not. Nice. Then I guess we're all set. Let's get going. The boat's all ready. Maybe we can check out one of those little islands again.
Huh?
What was that? Those must be the strange creatures I heard the Vikings talk about. Poor little things.
Come on.
You can just leave them locked up like that. Come on, let's set them free. We're not going to be able to climb up there. I bet you could knock the cage down with these. Eric receives 10 pebbles from Mia. Catapult pellet that inflicts very minor impact damage on single enemy. You can use the catapult to shoot pebbles and pellets. Hold down ZR and pull back the pocket. Line up your shot with R and let go of ZR to shoot. When your catapult is drawn, press Y to change which pellet you shoot. That's a perfect pellet for every situation, so choose wisely. With ZR held down and your catapult drawn, lock onto the enemy and press L or R to quickly switch targets. How do I shoot? Release. I only have these, so wonder if I'm too far, maybe. Are you two alright? Imagine being cooped up like that, left dangling from the mast. It's just horrible. They are really unusual though. I've never seen anything like them before. Hey, cut that out. Haven't you noticed? You're free now.
Wow. I get it.
Oh, I get it. They want us to follow them. Maybe they're going to reward us by showing us where all the good treasure is hidden. Well, there's no harm in dreaming, right? After all, anything's possible.
Let's go.
Right, let's get moving. Those funny creatures won't hang around forever, you know?
Let's go.
All ready to set sail? Sure am.
Let's go.
Okay then, off we go.
Hey, you two! What's all this racket? What's going on? Let them out!
Uh-oh. Let's get out of here.
You little! You'll put it close when we get our hands on you!
That was a close one. Now let the adventure begin. There's treasure out there. I just know there is. Let's go.
Use the catapult to shoot the pebbles and pellets Yeah. Oh, those are just steps.
Since when was there an island around here?
Yeah, since when there's an island over here? I know. I'm just looking around. It's a long way down. And the walls look so flat.
Seriously?
A dead end? Seriously? There must be some way to open this door. Look, it opened. Guess it only works if you're standing in the right place.
I get it.
Yeah, I know. Eric, stand on that switch and I'll go see what's on the other side.
It's my turn now.
I mean, the game looks nice, but at the same time, terrible.
We did it.
We did it, Mia. Look, over there.
Two daggers.
Looks like 2 daggers. Smell treasure. I bet those are worth a fortune. The cat and pig must have known about this place. I wonder what the deal is with them. Well, let's worry about that later. First things first, let's go get those daggers. There's 2 of them, so I'll make that one. There's 2 of them, so I make that one each. Come on.
Didn't expect that. But we got them.
We got them all right. Treasure.
What? What the?
So it's really you. About time too.
Huh? It can speak?
Of course I can. You two just couldn't understand me before. That's the power of the daggers.
Whoa.
Right, I've decided. I'll be taking the girl.
Hey! I thought we agreed no bagsies. Huh. Fine, I was going to choose the boy all along anyway.
Whoa there. Who even are you guys?
They're a bit on the young side, aren't they? You really think this is them, the legendary treasure hunters?
Well, there's only one way to find out.
What is this all about?
Are you ready?
Are you steady? Go!
What is that? Hold on, sis!
You won't get rid of me that easily. Here I come! Ha!
Dagger Mia found in the ruins is stuck firmly in the soil. It seems somehow to have traveled through the portal with her. Pull the dagger out of the ground? Yes. Mia acquires the dragon dagger. A curious power seems to swell inside her. Now where could Eric have got to? Better get out of here and start looking for him. Oh, swimming. Gate is firmly padlocked shut. There must be some way to get it open.
Wow.
The pink slime appears to be in a spot of bother. She seems to be looking around agitedly. It's almost as though she's looking for something. Could she have lost something and wants Mia to help find it? Was Isabella the cutie? Slime joins the party. Amazing. Mia saw where Isabella's lost property is located. It seemed she had a vision showing her something that Isabella had seen. Could this have something to do with the dagger? Use the vision Mia just had to find Isabella's lost item. What? When you get close to some hidden loot, your monsters will have treasure visions that show you where the valuables are located. To view treasure visions and cycle between them, hold L and press B. Compare the visions to the surrounding landscape and track down the treasure. Over here, right? I thought it was it. Maybe it's this. Yeah. Slime Jewel, a sparkling gem of a kind much sought after amongst slimes. This one is the prized possession of Isabella. It looks like Mia has found Isabella's treasured item. Isabella is absolutely delighted. And it looks like she might well help Mia get out by way of thanks. Head over to the padlock gate with Isabella. Is there sprinting? Isabella has smashed the gate open. Wow. This is seriously shady. Admiral Moxworth is not going to be happy.
We have come here in search of treasure.
When we are done with this place, not a single shiny scrap will be left on pillage. Not a lick of loot unplundered. And who are we, you ask? Why, the most feared pirates of them all. Silverbones, thunderous plunderers.
I am Admiral Moxworth.
And I am none other than the supreme swashbuckler, the peerless privateer, Admiral Moxworth.
Welcome to our crew.
Allow me to humbly welcome you to our crew.
Oh, ho.
I know, but I'm forgetting that you've only just awoken. I'll warrant you haven't got the foggiest idea what's going on. Well, let me fill you in on some details. We chanced upon you here on the Paternoggin, deep in the slumber in the middle of the woods. I've never been one to ignore a damsel in distress, so I ordered my crew to bring you here right away. Now that you're up and about, I trust you'll make yourself at home. You're perfectly safe here, I assure you. Where am I?
Good question.
This is where my trusty crew and I have set up camp. From here we scoured the Paternoggin for its precious treasures. Now I should explain that these islands are legendary for being absolutely chock full of treasure. We've traveled a long way to get here and we're not planning on leaving before we've got our paws on every last bit of it.
Nothing quite like treasure.
There's nothing in the world like quite like treasure. It's what we pirates live for. To that end, we the Thunderous Ponderers have selected this very spot to pitch camp, while we strip the land of its riches. Play your cards right, my girl, and I may even see fit to share a scrap of our spoils with you. He hasn't got time to think about everything, Admiral Mogsworth told her. He needs to find Eric. Hello, Purple. How you doing? Welcome to our humble camp. This is the base for our pillaging upon the Paternoggin. There's no rest for the wicked, let me tell you, lassie. This island's packed to the gunnels with treasure. This a dream come true. This a dream come true for lifelong looters like ourselves. It must be a lassie old Maggie's been going on about. The one who's been holed up in Cold Spring Cavern. Hope it was comfortable for you. It's usually just our monsters we let sleep in there, you know? Oh, sorry about the lock gate and all. Old Maggie was worried about feral beasts disturbing you while you were sleeping. You can rest at campfire and fully restore your entire party's HP and MP. If you've taken a beating and need to recover, or your MP are running low, seek out the nearest campfire without delay. Your game will also be auto-saved when you rest at the campfire, so be sure to make use of any you come across. It's a campfire. It looks like a good place to take a break. Rest here.
I'm pooped.
You finally decided to join us, did ya? Well, if there's anything I can help you with, just ask. Have you seen my brother? Lost your brother, have you, lassie? There's nothing sadder than a family torn apart. I wish I was able to help. I really do. But I ain't seen anyone who looks remotely like he might be your brother around here, I'm afraid. Most likely you'll have to venture further afield if you're to be reunited with him, lassie. Hello, hello, how you doing? What is this place? This here is the base of our treasure hunting operations, lassie. We're not from these parts originally, you see. No. Our ship flew a long, long way to get here, let me tell you. We're Silverbone's thunderous plunderers. We are a band of buccaneers led by Captain Long John Silverbones, the mightiest pirate in all creation. We sail the seven skies in search of treasure, and then we steal it. I'm proud to call myself part of his motley crew. Was with Admiral Monkworth. So you've made old Moggy's acquaintance, have ya? He's a rum sort, but he means well. And he seems to have taken a shine to ya. We all like having him around, but the truth is, he's as much use as a glass anchor when it comes to treasure hunting. I'm good. Right you are, lassie. Well, I'm always here if there's anything you want to know. Avast. Captain Silverbone's first mates Gustav and Bonnie are currently discussing important matters. Can't let you go in there, lassie, no matter how much of a shine old Moggy's taken to you. Now go away. Captain Silverbone's first mates Gustav and Bonnie are currently discussing important matters. Okay. Are you working or just chilling? Rumor has it that the captain has run out of patience with old Moggy. He just can't seem to find any treasure worthy of the name. No wonder the captain's not happy. Or that's no good at all. You better help old Moggy rustle up some lesser spotted loot.
What's inside?
Steel pellet. Old Moggy got where he is today because Captain Silverbones took a shine to him. But he'll be scrubbing the decks again before he knows it, if he doesn't start finding some rarer treasure. With the right pellets in your pouch, you can use a catapult to whack foes and heal your pals. Plain old pebbles will do damage to your enemies, while heal pellets will fix up any ally lucky enough to be struck by one. Hold ZR to aim your catapult, then release ZR to fire. Would you like me to scribble this down for your lassie? You bet. Are at your service, lassie. Okay.
What's inside?
Can talk to them. Alright, I think that's it for now. I can't go in there. Oh my god, the performance on Switch is terrible.
I'm pooped.
What? Admiral Moxworth's newest recruit has woken up. This is seriously shady. We need to sound the alarm. What's wrong with you, Shady? You just told him a minute ago. Oh yeah, I did, didn't I? Thanks, Shambles. Sorry, I know I can be a bit dim sometimes. Now then, you're Admiral Moxworth's new favorite, it seems. He's not usually so quick to take a shine to someone you know. How you managed to wheedle your way into his affections while you were fast asleep is beyond me. Anyway, you're up and about now. It seems, and I have a sneaking suspicion you're planning to leave the camp, am I right? I guess I am. I knew it. It's written all over your face. What? You've lost your brother? That's dark. I wish we could help you find him. But we're under strict orders from Admiral Moxworth, not to let you wander off. Aha. Got an idea. If you'd be willing to help us out, perhaps we might reconsider our strict no leaving the camp policy. The other day, Shady buried some treasure around here to stop anyone else getting it, but then he promptly forgot where he put it. If you could find the treasure and bring it to us, we might just consider letting you slip out of the camp. Huh? But how's she meant to find it, Shambles? We don't even know what it is. It's not really fair to... Of course it's not fair, you oaf. It's impossible. That's the whole point. We're not supposed to let her pass, remember? Now, let's go over it all again, shall we? Shady's buried some treasure somewhere in the camp. Your job is to find it. Yeah, and if you do, we'll let you through, no questions asked. Definitely, for sure, not a shadow of a doubt. Honest. The symbol above Isabella seems to indicate that she knows where Shady buried the treasure. It might be wise to keep an eye out for similar symbols in the future, as they could show the way to more treasure. For now, Isabella's vision should be able to guide Mia to the right spot. Where's the vision? Oh. L and B. Zoom. I think it's over. I don't really. Trying to find that one barrel. Somehow I can't. Oh. You're welcome. Restless Heart, an accessory that ensures its wearer never falters in the face of adversity.
Whoa, cool!
Yeah, when I was starting up my 3DS, I discovered that I have Breath of Fire 1 and 2 on it too. Ah, here she comes. Well, did you find our treasure? Oh my. You actually did it. You found our treasure, the restless heart. But how? How did you know where I buried it? I have to admit, I didn't think you'd manage it, but you proved me wrong. This is a pleasant surprise. Now, if you'd be so kind, I do believe that the restless heart belongs to us. Mia hands the restless heart to Shambles.
Hey!
Our treasure. Beautiful, isn't it?
Seriously?
Thank you.
Thank you. This has really brightened up my mood. Now, we're monsters of our world, of our word. You are hereby officially free to explore the big, bad world outside. Off you go. Alright. Just because I'm feeling generous, you can have a handful of pebbles and this old map. Here you are.
Just take it.
The map of Paternagan. A map detailing part of Draconia, a legendary land that is teeming with treasure, and once belonged to a pair of peculiar pirates. There are all sorts of wild monsters out there, so be careful. And don't say we didn't warn you. You've got yourself a map. You can check where you are and where you're going using the minimap in the top right corner of the screen. If you ever get lost and want to see your route, press minus, take a look at the big map. Okay, so select is minus and start is plus on this controller.
I'm pooped.
Right? I need to move the switch tomorrow because I bumped into it 3 times now. Let's see if there's a treasure, another treasure around here. How do you... Which one is why?
There you are.
There you are, my favorite little treasure hunter. I've been searching for you everywhere.
What's this?
And what's this? Trying to take on a Draggy, are you? That's quite a big ask for someone your age, you know?
Oh, no.
But you don't need to do it all by yourself. Not when you've got a monster to help you. Have it fight alongside you, and this battle will start to look a lot more winnable. You may feel a little overwhelmed at first, but try not to worry. Every battle will make both you and your monsters stronger. Now let's see what you and your monster friend have got.
I'm leaving this to you.
Are you paying attention?
Monsters you've joined your gang will fight of their own accord when engaged in battle. Work together and take your enemies down. Is there...
How'd you like this?
You did it.
You did it. There was some fine fighting, but don't stop there. If you want to get stronger, you have to take part in plenty more battles. Oh, what are my manners? We haven't formally been introduced.
My name is Porcus.
My name is Porcus, and I'm searching for a certain very special sort of treasure. Now, I am pleased to see that you are still in possession of the Dragon Dagger. Those daggers are extremely powerful and will allow you to do all sorts of extraordinary things. For instance, you will be able to see visions of treasure that monsters can sense nearby. But that's not all. By expending some of your magical power, you will be able to heal yourself. Not bad, huh? What's more, when the power of the two daggers is combined, well, wondrous things can happen.
Hold on.
Hold on. What happened to the blue-haired boy who pulled out the other one?
Listen.
What?
What? You got separated? And he's your brother, you say? Well, that's no good at all. But don't worry too much. You should have a new feline friend to keep him company. Still, we shouldn't leave them to their own devices for too long. Let's see if we can track them down. Oh no, if it isn't my newest recruit. What are you doing all the way out here? Is this an acquaintance of yours? He seems interesting. To answer your question, you are looking for Mia's brother. Oh no, is that right? Now let me think. Yes, that's it. I remember now. I was up on the Snudderhorn when I saw him. A boy with blue hair and blue eyes. Sounds familiar? That must be him. Come on. Let's go. Hold on. Can't just stroll up to the Snudderhorn. There are all sorts of wild monsters wandering around. I can't in good conscience allow you to head to such a perilous place without a valiant guide and bodyguard, by which I mean me. Admiral Mugsworth joins the party. And I shall have my trusty comrade accompany us for good measure.
I'm feeling good.
Gunther the Slime joins the party.
Now then.
We can use the sky lift in the forest atop this cliff to ascend to Snudderhorn. The cliff is too steep to climb, but that's where our gluttonous companions come in. Simply jump on the slime's back and use the elasticity provided by their blobby body to bounce to the top. Come on, up to it.
This is well worth knowing.
Hold down L and press A, X, or Y to use Monsters Fort. You'll have to work as a team to hunt down hidden treasures in hard-to-reach places. Each monster has a different forte at their disposal. Try to include different monsters in your party and see which fortes work for you. Doop, 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 doop. They won't let me go there. Oh no, not so fast, my girl. That's not the way to the sky lift. If you could pull off a lofty leap, you might be able to reach the top of this cliff. Perhaps a slime can help you out. Make good use of their forte and I'm sure you can manage it. Slime. Almost said smile. Does it matter which one? Oh, it's gonna take getting used to. Wasn't expecting that. Okay. What is this? A mysterious treasure of identified type and unknown condition. Get appraised to discover its true value.
Ooh, looks valuable.
Ooh, looks like you found some loot. Doesn't look like especially valuable though. Well, one man's trash is another man's treasure, as they say. Anyway, what you just picked up is commonly known as Bric-a-brac. It may not qualify as top treasure, but you can find some equally rare pieces that are well worth adding to your collection. There it is, the skylift. They will take us to the highest point on the island. All we need to do is hop aboard, and it will whisk us to the summit of the Snarlenhorn, where your brother surely awaits. The mechanism looks quite old and rickery. Try pulling the lever. Yes.
Then they came. 2 golden dragons.
Then they came to golden dragons, visitors from a far-off land. It was they who transformed dreams and desires into countless treasures, scattering them across the land.
Hello there.
Oh, hello there. I was just reading the legend behind the treasures found all over these islands. Would you like me to read it again? Sure.
Then they came. 2 golden dragons. It was they who transformed dreams into treasure. Oh, hello there.
Okay, you just read the whole thing again. I've always been curious as to why there are such extraordinary riches to be found here. See? Perhaps that's why you're here, to search these lands for the treasure of your dreams. Listen, have you seen my brother? Oh, you're looking for your brother, are you? And he would also have blue hair and blue eyes, one suppose? As it happens, I do recall seeing such a boy upstairs, though I was rather preoccupied with my research to pay him much heed. Please do be careful if you intend to search for him, though. The way ahead is positively infested with frightfully uncouth monsters.
Best of luck.
Best of luck. In any case, I do hope you are reunited with your brother before long.
Oh,
Who are you?
let me see.
Who am I? Goodness me. That's rather direct. Let's just say I'm someone who made their way here out of a simple curiosity. More to the point, who are you, dear? My name is Mia, and I'm a treasure hunter.
My goodness.
Well, Mia, you're certainly the prettiest treasure hunter I've ever seen.
Now,
Well, whoever you may be, we humans must not forget that this land belongs to the monsters who dwell here. We are but visitors. All I know is that this is a place full of mysteries. And that's why I'm here, to try and get to the bottom of a few of them.
oh,
Got any tips on fighting monsters?
my goodness.
Goodness, this isn't the kind of thing people usually ask me, but very well.
Now,
Now what exactly is it you want to know? Oh my god. How to heal yourself.
let me see.
The thing is, I don't actually do any of the fighting myself, so it's not something I ever needed to do. In which case, I'd better step up. This is where the powers of your dragon dagger come in handy. By using some magic, you can heal yourself. It even worked in battle.
This seems very useful.
If you're in need of HP top-up, you can use the dragon daggers to heal yourself. Hold down X to use MP and restore HP. Filling the gauge will also cure any nasty ailments that are afflicting you. But the healing amount and MP cost will gradually increase as your max MP gets higher. Now, how to heal an ally?
Let me see.
If a monster in your party is struggling, simply hit them with a well-aimed heal pellet. Presume you've got a catapult, am I right? In which case, you shouldn't have any problems. You can also rest at one of the campfires you'll find dotted around the place that will restore your party to tip-top condition.
Seems very useful.
If the battle isn't going your way, heal pellets and similar ammunition can be used to restore your allies' HP. Simply load the appropriate pellet into your catapult and fire it at the ally you wish to heal. How to revive ally? I'll field this one. If you're willing to use some magical power, you can revive a fallen ally with your dagger, but you have to get close for it to work.
This seems very useful.
If an ally's HP hits 0, taking them out of action, you can use the dragon daggers to revive them. Approach a stricken ally and hold A to revive. It uses some of your MP, but it's a small price to pay to help out a friend. It takes more MP to revive high-level allies, so try to ensure your party members are always fighting fit. To use catapult, I think I already know that. Let me see, I think I may have some notes on this very subject.
Did you know this?
Yeah. Very well, feel free to come back if you do have any questions, dear. No, there's no doubt about it. I know a treasure hunter when I see one. I can tell from your eyes, you see. And it seems you have a loyal crew to help you out too. Thanks? You're most welcome. Though, I'll bet you're not a patch on my mistress. But that's nothing to be ashamed of. My mistress is in a class of her own. So mind your manners when you speak to her. Good. So far there's only a lot of reading. Reading. This place looks and smells like it could be home to monsters. Let's proceed with caution. Noise. I'm not sure. Well, I guess it doesn't slow down the game. Ooh. Yeah, I got surprise attack on it. Now, where do I want to go? Let me see if I can open this. The door won't budge. Let's look for another way. I saw something. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Damn, I missed some of the early music. Doing all that damage, it's not me. I think. I think maybe the first one was me when I got that surprise attack. Wonder if someone's gonna learn heal at level 4. Mugsworth is just destroying stuff. I was supposed to start earlier with this game, but I haven't used the Switch in 14 months, so it took like half an hour to just get 2%. And that took like 30 minutes.
What's inside?
Oh, wait, he's still alive? Thought it was a respawn. Oh snap. It's a rather sinister looking contraption. Seems to be broken at the moment. Ooh, how do I get over there? Oh, I think I know. Oh, nice. For a second I thought... Zap Pallet. Catapult pallet that inflicts minor electrical damage on a single enemy. It's a rather sinister looking contraption, yeah. Repeat. Did it? No, but I saw a treasure behind it.
What's inside?
Game controls are pretty smooth, I think.
What's inside?
But I think the camera is a little bit slow when turning. Even when I put it on the fastest.
I'm pooped.
Something may well be lurking on the other side of this door. Open it and go through? Yes.
Look, there's someone on the ground. It must be your brother. Quick, we have to help him. What in the name of... Hey guys, it's coming!
How do I unleash whatever? You defeated the Heartless Hunter.
Frightened the life out of me.
Where did that thing come from? It frightened the life out of me. Well, you made short work of it at least. Now someone needs your help. Could very well be your brother. My dear boy, are you alright?
Ow.
Ow, ow, ow.
Huh?
Huh? Mia? Where were you? I've been looking everywhere for you.
Listen.
Mia tells Eric that she's also been looking for him. Yeah. So we were both looking for each other, huh? It looks like you made a lot of friends along the way. I'm impressed. You know, when I got sucked through that thing, I found myself all alone. I was pretty worried,
Never mind that.
but never mind that now. We found each other in the end. What's going on? What am I doing on the floor? Dearie me. Sleeping on the job again. Ursula, come on up. And Adam.
Hold on.
Hold on. Is this flapping feline an acquaintance of yours?
How dare you?
How dare you, flapping feline indeed. You have a name, you know.
You may call me Ursula.
You may call me Ursula, and for your information, I have come to this world in search of some very particular treasures. Eric's sidekick. I was a bit freaked out when she started following me around, but Ursula's actually pretty cool. She knows so much neat stuff about treasure and these islands we're on. And now I remember. We just got the treasure chest open when, well, after that, it's a bit of blank. I'm sure there was something in there though. Well, it's empty now. That's very strange. I could have sworn I caught a glimpse of treasure when we opened it.
Where's the treasure?
Right. Where's the treasure?
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute, Oxworth. So Silverbone's mangy dog's body wants to get his filthy paws on the treasure, does he? Well, none on my watch. Hand it over. Calls you Laventer, no servant of Sylphania is going to give me orders. Besides, this chest was empty when we arrived, so stop acting dumb. It must be you who's got your grubby mitts on its contents. Nonsense. When he got here, whoever took that treasure, it wasn't us. Which does rather beg the question, who did take it? Blast it all, it's silver bones. Well, if it isn't the Sylvanians, a little late to the party once more, I see.
We've secured the treasure.
You took the liberty of securing the treasure you seem to have been seeking. That glow, could it be? Yes, no doubt about it. It's one of the 7 stones. That's a dragon stone? Oh, bravo. Captain Silverbones, you've done it again. Truly, it is a privilege to see you at work.
Mogswort.
Enough, Mogsworth. You're embarrassing yourself, and you're embarrassing us all. But Captain, how can you say such a thing? You call yourself a pirate? The so-called booty you keep bringing back is nothing but worthless rubbish. Or look again now, you sniveling wretch. You're unworthy of a place in my thunderous plunderers.
You've used up all your lives,
You used up all your lives, Mogsworth. You're dead to me.
Captain?
And one of the youngins, Captain. That pair of blue-eyed whippersnappers,
Leave them.
Leave them. We've got more important matters at hand. Listen up, Silverbones. You won't get away with this. I will stop you in the name of Sylvania.
Levanta.
Well, well, Laventer. It's been a while. It's not often we get to parley, so here's a juicy tidbit for you. We've got our sights set on a place called La Isla Dorada. An island where unimaginable riches await.
La Isla Dorada.
La Isla Dorada? I wouldn't expect a fool like you to understand.
You'll excuse us.
Now you excuse us, Laventer. We've got places to be and treasure to plunder.
Captain Silverbones! Wait for me! Forgive me, Captain. I can change! Hold on.
What's up, Bonnie? How are you doing? Are you up early or up late? That treasure they were so brazenly brandishing, do you think it was one of... It would certainly seem so. And it was snatched from right under our noses.
Sis?
Looks like we've got ourselves mixed up in something serious, sis. 2 gangs of hardened treasure hunters, and us caught in the middle.
Captain Levanta!
Captain Levanter.
Ah, Gale.
Gale, there you are.
Oh.
Hold on. Where are the pirates? They've gone. I'll explain everything later. Now then, you lot. What's your story?
I'm Eric.
I'm Eric and this is my sister Mia. Eric and Mia, huh? And what are you doing here? Looking for treasure, are you? That's right. Thought as much. Well, best of luck to you. Well, it's good of you to keep us on our toes. I wish you luck. You'll need it.
So,
I haven't seen you two around before. Are you part of a gang or are you two hunting for treasure on your own? Well, either way, it's nice to meet you. See you around, Eric and Mia. Feels like things have finally calmed down a bit.
Now's a good time.
Guess now's a good time to show you this amazing thing I found. Wanna take a look? Come on then, follow me. Is it special edition pre-order or something? Nice. Ooh, 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 ooh. So you're gonna go back to sleep for 2 hours? Or just stay up?
What
2 months.
Hey!
What are you doing, Mia? Come here, quick. I was trying to save. I haven't pre-ordered a game in forever.
Check it out.
Check it out. You ever see anything like this before? Amazing, right? Problem is, it's not working. I guess it must be broken. Oh yeah, there's something else I want to show you. Come on.
Check it out.
Look, the island's floating in the air. Pretty impressive, huh? And that's not all. This place is absolutely jam-packed with treasure. I mean, I found loads of cool stuff already. What about you? Find anything? Sure did.
No way.
No way, nice work. Show me later, okay?
I can't believe it.
Still can't believe we were in those old ruins and here we were, here.
Oh,
Oh yeah, you still got your dagger from the ruins, right? Seems they're pretty powerful. My one lets me do all this cool stuff.
By the way,
Speaking of your daggers, you might want to take a closer look at them. Eric and Mia's dragon daggers have somehow got the curious vehicle fired up and ready to go.
we did it.
Alright, we did it. Now come check this out. It looks just like Dragon's Head. That's kind of weird, right?
As it happens,
The place where we are standing is also shaped like a dragon's head.
What?
What? Are you serious?
indeed he is.
Indeed he is. A treasure-filled land where we find ourselves goes by the name of Draconia. It comprises 2 giant dragon heads as well as numerous other islands which make up the rest of the bodies. The story goes that 2 giant golden dragons whose chose this as their final resting place many centuries ago. Their enormous bodies slowly turned to stone, forming the land masses we see before us now. Giant golden dragons, huh? Guess that's why there's so much treasure here then. Exactly. Now, among these countless treasures are some that are very special indeed.
The Dragonstones.
I speak of the 7 precious gems known as the Dragonstones. It is these that Porcus and I seek, and we are by no means the only ones. Alas, we're not capable of very much by ourselves. But that's where you come in. We believe you have a natural treasure hunting talent to help us find the 7 stones.
Wow.
Wow, so there are 7 super special treasures to track down. I like the sound of that.
What do you think?
What do you think, Mia? Searching for the 7 stones sounds like fun, right? Totally.
Great.
Great. I knew you'd be game. The jewel those pirates stood was one of the Dragonstones, right? Well, they can show it off all they like, but we're going to make it ours.
That's the spirit.
That's the spirit.
We're so pleased.
Can't tell you how pleased we are to have you on our side.
Okay.
Okay, but isn't there a whole bunch of other treasures here just waiting to be found?
Every last piece.
Well, we're not going home until we've grabbed every last piece we can find. I just wish I knew where to start. Well, I've got a few ideas. Well, let's start by taking a closer look at the mysterious locomotive. It looks like it could be your best bet if you want to get to those islands over there.
Great.
Sounds good to me. Let's see where it goes. You can just grab it later on sale, right?
Great.
Let's see if this thing will take us over to those islands. Come on, let's hop on board. Well, it would appear that someone has got it working. It wouldn't be your doing by any chance, would it?
I guess so.
I guess so. Well, our daggers did the hard work.
Wonderful.
How marvelous. It must be you. I take it you must be Mia's big brother. You know, I have this funny feeling that you two might be the key to solving this world's myriad of mysteries.
Where are my manners?
Oh, but what are my manners?
Princess Anemone.
We haven't introduced ourselves. This is Wingston, and I am Princess Anemone of Sylphania. Blue blood scholar, Anemone. I thought there was something a bit peculiar about her. Turns out she's a princess. Mind how you speak about my mistress. She's a very important person, I'll have you know. Squawk.
By the way,
Now, I have heard from Captain Lavender that you are fellow treasure hunters,
to
so
the
it looks like
winner
we'll be in direct
spoils.
competition. What fun. Well, to the winner go the spoils.
Sweet.
It's time, Mia. Time to start our treasure.
Yeah! Let's go!
Well, it seems we've arrived. The question is, where? Whatever this place is, seems it's seen better days.
By the way,
You know, I've been thinking, any self-respecting treasure hunter needs a base, wouldn't you say? And if you ask me, this place seems perfect.
Not a bad idea.
That's not a bad idea. I mean, if the Thunderous Plunderers can have a base, why can't we? Hey, look, someone here. We might want to check with him before claiming this place as ours. Sounds like a plan. Come on, Mia. Let's see what he has to say. Oh man, I've been playing 2 hours and just got the intro credits. So I don't know what that number 1 is by her name. I must say, this place is in a rather bad state of repairs. We'll have to spruce it up if we want to use it for our base.
Hey, Mia.
Hey Mia, that guy in the hat looks like he might be in charge. Why don't you ask him if we can set up our base here?
Oh,
It's a bit of a mess now, but you can tell this was a grand building in its day. What could it have been used for? I remember trying to pre-order Diablo 3 Collector's Edition, but it was sold out everywhere. And I was gonna get it on eBay, but Target still had it like a few days later. And then no one cared about the expansion collector's edition. The door won't budge. There's no way through for now. Alright, let me talk to the robot or armor dude. Good day to you. Am I right in thinking that you have just arrived aboard that locomotive? And would it be correct in surmising that you have somehow managed to get Snutterthorn Station up and running again? I guess. Oh, bravo. This is wonderful news. The company is saved. Hear me, I have completely neglected to introduce myself, haven't I? Houston's the name. I work for the Trans-Draconic Railway in the capacity of a chairman, chief engineer and station master. Railway aficionado Mr. Houston. That sounds like a lot of work for one person. Well, yes, it is rather. But the fact of the matter is that the Trans-Draconic Railway currently has a grand total of 3 employees. Doesn't sound like much of a company. I can assure you that it wasn't always like this. The railway was once a vast concern that served every corner of this world. And as it happens, we are standing on the site of our headquarters and the very first station, though they are now in rather sorry state. Time was you could catch a train from here to whichever part of the world you fancied. But alas, it was not to last. One by one, the trains stopped running and the stations fell into disrepair. and the staff all left. Doesn't seem right to ask if we can use it as our base.
What do you mean?
Your base, you say? What do you mean by that? Would you be so kind as to enlighten me?
By the way,
Could I have pick a word, Mr. Houston, in private?
Porcus.
You too, Porcus. Your friends have been kind enough to explain everything. I understand. You came here in search of treasure. And so I think it would be absolutely marvelous if you use our HQ as your base of operations.
I say,
Oh. I've just had a thought. If you are to be based here, you should avail of the company facilities. Well, those that remain at least. Why don't you take a little look around? I trust you will find something you can make use of. A good place to start might be the reception desk inside the main station building. I'm sure my colleagues will be happy to assist you. Come on, let's see what the receptionist has to say. I've got a good feeling about this place.
now.
Excellent. Now, once you've had a chance to fully peruse the facilities, come back and let me know what you think. What I think is I need to sit up better. All right. Let me make a save. Where's the start button? Only one save file, so man, that sucks. If I wanted to play it somewhere else, like, couldn't. If I wanted to play another playthrough, that sucks. Let my other self play.
I'm pooped.
Hopefully next time it'll take less than 14 months to play Switch again.
So,
You go ahead and explore the facilities. I'll take a look around in my own good time. Man, the graphics are horrible. Like everything but the characters is a blurry mess.
The name's
Now then, who do we have here, huh? Something I've seen around these parts. The name's Muddimer. I'm head of staff training. The staff dormitory is just through this door. That's where our employees bed down, and I keep them in check. Of course, we've no staff these days, so I've got plenty of time on my hand.
Mr. Houston said.
Mr. Houston said we can use this place. Did he now? Well, it's a good job I've kept the place looking spick and span then, isn't it? Sounds like it'd be a good place for our monsters to rest up. Monsters, you say? Well, you'd best leave them to me, young man. Just give me a shout if you want any monsters changing or otherwise whipping into shape.
You'll have the right monster.
Don't worry, I'll help. Make sure you always have the right monsters for the job. Did you hear that, Mia? With Mr. Muddymer taking care of any monsters that join up, there will be no stopping us.
I'm Miss Cecily.
Good day to you. Welcome to the Trans-Draconic Railway Company headquarters. I'm Miss Cecily, head of personnel. Not that we have much in the way of personnel. Not that we have much of a personnel at the moment, of course. Still, we must keep up appearances.
Mr. Houston said.
Mr. Houston said we could make use of the facilities. Oh, did he now? Well then, I'd better explain a little more about how things work around here, hadn't I? I'm in charge of personnel, as I said, which means I deal with new recruits. I'll be honest with you though, we haven't had anyone getting in touch in goodness knows how long. Oh, I say, what's this? Seems a new job application has just arrived. Let's take a look, shall we? I see. Interesting. Seems our candidate's a young Draki. And here's what they have to say. The truth is, I've been inspired by this amazing girl with bright blue eyes. She never gives up. I want to help her any way I can. Bright blue eyes, huh? I wonder who they could be referring to. Anyway, I've got all their details on file, so just come and speak to me if you want to know more.
Wow.
Wow, it sounds like this monster's taking a real shine to you, sis. Maybe we team up with them? They'll help us find more treasure.
Welcome to personnel.
Hello there, welcome to the main reception desk. Shall we take a look at our potential new recruits? Thirsty.
This is useful stuff.
Monsters who want to join your gang will be recruited from the reception desk. You'll have to pay their fee in order to do so, which is usually food or materials. If the recruitment board is full and there are new potential recruits, the newest candidates will replace the oldest. To prevent the candidates from being replaced in this way, press plus to set a keep. Excuse me. Um, 1,000 gold. I
Have you
guess so.
decided?
We've got an important job for you.
Flap, flap,
Thirsty joins the gang.
Excellent.
Sure.
Whoa.
Well, we already signed up that monster. That's quick work. Just hoping they know how to hunt for treasure. Can't wait to see what other cool stuff there is. Here, let's keep looking around.
There you are.
Ah, Mia, there you are. I've been nosing around in here. It seems to be some sort of storeroom. It's such a nice big space, but it's complete pigsty at the moment. Seems like a waste. Hey, I know. Why don't we turn this place into our treasure vault? I mean, we're going to need somewhere to store all the loot we find, right? You can start with the treasure you've already got. Come on. It'll brighten the place up. No end. What do you say? I can turn this place into a showroom with all the nice things you'll discover. Give Porcus all the treasure you found so far. Sure. May I entrust all her treasure to Porcus. Great. I'll take care of this. Now, while I work on getting this place looking spick and span, why don't you explore the facilities? I think I already explored everything. Wait, did that thing moved? Or was it a glitch? Ah, you're back. Jolly good. I hope our facilities were to your satisfaction. Do feel free to use them as you see fit. There is, however, something I should like to trouble you for in return. I have a dream, you see, of restoring the company to its former glory. Ah, just imagine the Transraconic Railway crisscrossing these islands once again. The Transraconic Railway has always been a great belief in mutual cooperation, you know. At the moment, alas, it's only the line that connects this island to the Paternogan that's operational. But after seeing what you have achieved, I have no doubt you can restore this station as the jewel in the railway's crown. And once the station's back in action, you'll be able to travel to all the other islands you see floating around us. So what do you say? Will you help me realize my dream and save the company? Of course. Brah. Break out the bunting. The company is saved. But before we get carried away, I must let you know that there's a fair bit of work to be done before you'll be able to visit the other islands. In fact, there's a grand total of 3 matters I would like to ask for your assistance in. First of all, the station needs a good cleanup. It's been out of use for a while now, and the rubble has become rather unsightly. What this calls for is a generous dose of royal soil. Sprinkle some of that about and the place will be as good as new. The only hitch is that there isn't any royal soil to be found on this island. You'll have to go to the Paternogan to get some. Keep your eyes peeled for any unusual patches of earth, and I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for soon enough.
We need more manpower.
The second thing we'll need to get the station back on its feet is more manpower. There's no shortage of manual labor to be done, so we'll need someone who's unafraid of rolling their sleeves up. To which end, I doubt you could do better than an orc. Those chaps are frightfully strong, and I'm sure one of them would suffice. Now, you may be wondering, how are you going to persuade this orc to come and work for us? Well, I may be able to help you there. Eric accepts 10 body bullets from Mr. Eustace. Body bullet slightly increases the likelihood of a monster wanting to join your gang, effective against single monster only.
Bear this in mind.
In order to get a monster to join your gang, you'll need to defeat it in battle first. Monsters who take a shine to you during combat will come and visit you at your base once they're dusted themselves down.
Give it a go!
Simply hit a promising looking orc with one of these projectiles and it's bound to take a shine to you. Give it a shot.
Shoot, shoot!
The third and final thing we'll need is a substance known as sanguinite? Sanguinite? That's what powers the entire railway you see. Now, I've heard a rumor that the Symphanian expedition is currently on Paternagen, and it seems this group have been seen in possession of sanguinite. The very thing we need. Word is the Sylphanians have set up a stockade on the palatial plains, so perhaps you could pay them a visit.
Will you help me?
Now these three tasks I have outlined can be carried out in any order. Just be sure to let me know when you've completed them.
Great.
You got it. Sounds like the first thing to do is head back to the Paternagen.
What do you think?
Mia, would you mind if I took care of this? The thing is, I haven't had much of an adventure yet, and I can let my little sister have all the fun.
I can handle this.
I can handle this one, don't worry. We'll have the whole railway back on its feet in no time.
I guess.
Leave it to me, sis.
Quests.
Good to know.
The quest section of the menu is the place to look when you want to check the status of the quest or need a reminder of where to go next. If there's a particular quest you want to tackle, select it in the menu and press A to set it as a priority. I can't read. As priority. Not read, pronounce. This will display a marker that tells you exactly where to go next. I mean, all of it is on the other island, so press A. Which one is A button?
Bear this in mind.
Oh, you can only have one. Okay. But it doesn't matter. I have to go back there anyway. Go to square, what does that mean? I still find it weird there's only one save slot. What is this, Pokemon?
Let's repair the railway for Mr. Houston. Time to find some treasure.
In order to get Monster to join your gang... Oh, never mind, that's just the loading tip. Hey Rod, thank you for the raid. I was Path of Exile. Wondrous wheat. Grains of wheat that can be ground into fluffy flour. Used mainly for cooking, mostly found in Paternagen and the Windswept Moors.
This is worth remembering.
You can forage for materials at various locations in Draconia. You can use what you find to cook recipes, make pellets, recruit new monsters, or complete quests. Keep an eye out for clumps of vegetation conspicuous mineral deposits, and much more. Be sure to investigate any that you find. Dragon Quest. I don't have Zoom yet. Okay, it took a half an hour to charge that switch. 2%, but it would stay up. Wait, what's this way? I don't think I went this way. I don't think they let me go this way before. Yeah, I told myself yesterday I'm gonna get this Switch ready. What if I need to install the Switch game? Because I don't know. I don't know how Switch works. I've only played like one other game before. Well, it was 3 games, but it was on 1 cartridge. Maybe there's a day 1 patch, for all I know. Can I just jump off here? Looks like it. Do, do, do. The Heartless Hunter is no more, but most of its components look like they're still intact. If you knew someone who was good with machines, you might be able to get it repaired. Yeah, I have a few games for it, but I haven't played any of them. Played the Dragon Quest 1, 2, and 3 remakes. And I played this. Or playing this. Also have the Octopath Traveler. I haven't. It's still sealed. Obviously I have the Tactics Ogre. And one more game I can't remember right now. Oh, the Zelda game. Whatever the first one.
They seem keen to join the gang.
What am I looking for here? What are you streaming tomorrow? Or next time? This plays more like Dragon Quest Heroes than anything. I guess you could say Dragon Quest Builders have similar combat also. Let me check out that way first. Yeah, when you're gonna play Dead Space. Oh my god, are you kidding me? I could have gone this way. Oh boy. You can tell I never played this before. Salt of the earth. I thought it was scum of the earth. The simplest of seasonings, but easily the most important. Used mainly for cooking. Mostly found in Peternagen. Yeah, I'm kind of glad I'm finally done with Lost Odyssey. I think I liked it, but I'm not sure, so I probably didn't. It felt really dated. It felt like a PlayStation 2 game with better graphics. Lost Odyssey. But I'll play it again someday. Emerald moss, a shaggy mound of soft moss, used mainly to make pellets, mostly found on the Peternagen and interquarters. Yeah, that's what it felt like. It just felt like, well, like, because it was made by the creator of Final Fantasy, so it felt like Final Fantasy 8 and 10 combined. Royal Soil, a mucky mound of magical mud, used mainly to make pellets, mostly found on the Peternagen and the wind-swept moors. And those were like the last two games he did with 9. But 9 was finished before 8. The towering flower that turns to face the sun, used mainly for cooking, mostly found on the Peternagen and Cinderback Ridge. Yeah, that game was huge. Well, I didn't do any of the 5 dungeons at the end of the game, but it was kind of obvious the game wanted you to do them. A jiggly jelly that shakes and shudders like a slime, used mainly for cooking, mostly dropped by slimes. So you can learn all the abilities, which I didn't have. Finessence or Finessence, a potion imbibed by a chivalrously inclined, used mainly for cooking. Oh, I keep forgetting how to fight. Damn, look at that crit. But I will play it again. Next time I will do some retro games. The full run of it. I don't know if I can buy the DLC anymore though. Bleached bone, a beautiful bright white bone, used mainly to make pallets. Oh, thought it was just a bone. Yeah, I never liked that they made like online achievements part of the main achievement body or whatever. Like 100% achievements should be goal player only, and then make it a DLC achievement or whatever. Narcissus, a peculiar plant with an unsavory air, used mainly to make pallets. Sparkly sap, a glittery goo that gleams in the moonlight, used mainly for cooking. Is that a treasure over there? By the way, this game looks so bad, like the environment is so blurry and low textured. Making my eyes hurt. Brighton Rock, a sacred stone that gives off a godly glow, used mainly to make pallets. Okay. It's finished. Finished it 3.5 hours ago, I guess.
Good to know.
Draconia is home to mysterious metals that can be equipped to provide a useful power-up to you and your monsters. Metals come in 4 rarities: brown, silver, gold, and iridescent. The rarer a metal is, the greater the benefits it bestows. Whenever you acquire a metal, open the menu in order to equip it. Was it in the fridge? Nah. It's kind of a sad ending though, in the end. Not the ending I was expecting, because I thought all of the immortals were going to go back to where they came from. Shem Hatwich.
Now's my chance. Now's my chance. Off to the base it goes.
They're not really immortal. It's like Superman, you know, he's not Superman on Krypton. So they were just normal people on whatever the world they came from. Succulent steak. A soft slice of mouth-watering meat, mainly used for cooking. Speaking of mouth-watering, I saw this damn, is it called corn cob? But it was a sushi, deep fried sushi stick. It was really good. Densinium, a hefty hunk of metal. May need to make pallets. But how is the protocol game going? I know it's Callisto, but I want to say Calypso. Purple gem, a purple jewel with a curious crystal structure.
They seem keen to join the gang.
This is definitely a game for kids. But it's been very easy. Why can't I jump? Oh, because I pressed the wrong button. How do I use mana?
Treasure.
Frisk Pallet, a catapult pallet that inflicts minor fire damage on a single enemy. After playing 53 hours on Xbox, now I'm hitting the wrong A on Switch. Okay, I made a total circle back. Damn, you do
This in mind.
take full damage. If you fall off a high ledge, you'll suffer a lot of damage when you hit the ground, so watch your step. With a little help from your monster pals, however, it might be possible to fall from great heights without so much as a scratch. Do, do, do. Because that's what he looks like. Also one of the co-creators of Dragon Quest is the creator of Dragon Balls. Damn, I don't know who crit for 40, but I like it. If you defeat a monster and succeeded in scouting it, be sure to talk to Miss Cecily at the personal desk. All the potential candidates can be recruited from there. Yeah, I don't think he does any... He might do some sketches, I don't know. But They have his studio that designs the characters. A quality cut of melt in the mouth meat, mainly used for cooking. Forgot the name of the studio. Is it the Iron Studio? I think so. And yeah. Ooh, treasure over there.
Treasure.
Says pellet, a catapult pellet that inflicts minor light damage on a single enemy. And both of the main characters in this game are from Dragon Quest XI, but when they were kids. And none of this relates back to the main game though. What else do I need? I think I got 2 of the quests done.
Your dagger gauge is filling up.
Got something in my right eye, and I don't like it.
Let's speak to the Admonster later.
Ooh, this feels like it should fall through into some dungeon, but it doesn't. Let me look at this final quest. I think that's what I need. Completed that. I think this will complete once I deliver it, both of these. Tough nut. A very hard nut that won't crack under pressure. Used mainly for cooking. Ooh. There's a fire. Princely powder, a delicate dust that's full of magical might.
Let's get some shut-eye.
Unfungus. A mushroom whose spores induce sadness. Used mainly to make pellets. Are you feeling better, by the way? Or still sick? Is it even possible to die in this game? This might be the easiest Dragon Quest game ever. It might have been unfun, Gus. Alright, let me go over where the marker is. I'm just gonna be fighting stuff and never get anything done.
Bear this in mind.
Oh man, I should explore all of it. Look at that tree, it's falling. That's not fair.
Off to the
Oh,
base.
nice XP. Fairy fluff, a curious kind of cotton cultivated by fairies. Yeah, go drink some water. A lot of it. I don't know what to do with that number 2 by his portrait. I don't know what's that for. Is it... Oh, maybe this is what it is. Okay. Oh no. Okay, you can on Super Saiyan. Snort, snort. Wait a minute, I know you. It was Eric, wasn't it? I don't see your sister about. You've not lost her, have you? No, he hasn't. We're looking for the Sylphanian Stockade. And who did you say you were anyway? Haha, you really don't know who I am? I'm Captain Lavender, leader of the Sylphanian expedition. Veteran of the hunt, Lavender. Good, good. Then we've come to the right place. I command the very finest treasure hunters Sylvania has to offer. You're a treasure hunter yourself, if I recall rightly, though obviously not in the same league as us. So come on, out with it. You're here looking for treasure, aren't you? That's right. Come on. Out with it, what are you after? Got any sanguinite? Sanguinite, you say? That stuff pretty worthless, as treasure goes. We picked some up on our travels as it happens, but we've got our eyes on bigger prizes. We didn't ask for your opinion on sanguinite. Thank you very much. If you got some, tell us what it is. I have a feeling young Gale might have picked up some. She's a new addition to the team, but she's got talent. She'll make a fine treasure hunter one day. She should be around here somewhere. Ask her nicely and she might give you some of that sanguinite. You know, you and your sister have got a lot of talent, but you're a bit rough around the edges. Come and see me once this errand of yours is done and dusted. I'll give you a lesson or two in proper treasure hunting. I might think about that.
Let's get some shut-eye.
The menu is so big, as if it was made for a phone.
Attention!
Attention! I'm a Mr. Mistral, the Sylvanian drill instructor. If it's battle advice you're after, you've come to the right place. Tell me how to fight.
What do you want to know?
So what exactly is it that you want to know? Tell me about orders. You can order your monsters to come and stand beside you, or go and attack the enemy. It's up to you. Orders allow you to tell monster pals what to do during battle. Use up to issue go 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 order, or have your monster attack the enemy with all their might, or use down to issue gather around order and have your monsters assemble at your location. This can be used to escape from the enemy or dodge their attack.
What do you want to know?
What's a monster medley? Monster medleys are spectacular attacks that you can pull out by working in tandem with your teammates.
Listen up.
Certain types of attacks can be strung together to create a destructive combo, the monster medley. For example, try performing a slash attack, an impact attack, and a pierce attack in that order. That should do the trick. The more attacks you string together, the more damage you'll inflict. What does unleashing the dragon involve? You can unleash the dragon once the dagger gauge is full. Doing so will strike the enemy with a devastatingly powerful attack. When your dagger gauge is full, you'll be able to unleash a devastating super attack on your enemies. When you're ready, hold R, press A, B, X, Y to unleash the dragon. I'm good. Well, if you ever want to discuss the noble fighting arts, you know where I am, at ease. I think I know where he is, right here. So hard to see pods and not be able to break them. What kind of a Dragon Quest game is this? Can talk to him? Nope. Oh, I miss dear old Sylphania. A girl can even treat herself to a hot bath around these parts. What's Sylphania? Oh, Sylphania is just the most wonderful place. The scenery is spectacular, and the cuisine's to die for. It's a chock full of treasure hunters too. It's a place where humans and monsters live side by side in harmony. In fact, sometimes the monsters are in charge of the humans. Take our very own Captain Lavender, for example. That sounds rubbish. A hot bath? Oh, you never had one? You poor neglected little urchin. They haven't invented hot water yet. It's not even 200 years since they invented bathing. Don't see anything. Can I even go down there? Probably. Does he have a light bulb above his head? Oh, I remember you. We met on the Snuddenhorn. It was Eric, right? He isn't the only one here, you know. Whoa, who's your monster friend, Eric? She's very unusual. The name's Persula. And I'll have you know that I am not a monster. Anyway, Eric, do you remember me? I'm Gale. I may be young, but I'm a fully fledged member of the Symphonian treasure hunting team. Intrepidly young lady, Gale. And this is my partner, Ariel. We Sylphonians have always teamed up with monsters and looked for treasure together, you see. It's the best way to make sure you find lots of great stuff. So it's all about teamwork, is it? So Eric, what exactly are you doing here? I'm here to see you. Huh? Really? You came all this way to see me? Wait a second. Pulling my leg, aren't you? Seriously, what are you doing here? I'm looking for treasure. I see you're looking for a Sanguinite. You say, well, you're in luck. But I'm not about to give away my hard-earned treasure just like that. Hey, I know. Why don't our monsters have a battle? If you win, I'll let you have the Sanguinite. Well, if she wants a fight, we may as well give it to her. Right. Let's do this. Just come and talk to me when you're ready. Okay.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hello, Eric. All set to find my monsters, are you? Come on. Let's get on with it.
Oh, good.
Great. Then let's go somewhere with plenty of space.
Bring it on.
This is worth remembering.
If you get into battle against a rival treasure hunting gang, pull their flag out of the ground to clinch victory. To get to the flag though, you'll either have to defeat all your enemies or find a way around them. What is this, PvP? Got it, I got it. No, there's like 20 seconds before I can pull it out. Oh my god. Seriously? Man, this game is harder than Dark Souls. Did they kill that Draki? They did. Whoops. Again, I hit the wrong A. Gale and company been defeated.
We win!
Gosh.
Gosh, we really are no match for you. Ah, don't look so surprised. Only associate with the best of the best.
Wow.
Well, Eric's quite something, alright. Oh, I almost forgot. Use the Sanguinite, as promised. Gale gives Eric a small fragment of bright red stone. Hold on a minute. That's tiny.
Well,
Well, this is just a shard. You can find much larger pieces if you want, if you know where to look. This isn't going to be enough. Where can we find more? I'd love to be able to tell you, but that's the strange thing about this world. Treasure doesn't turn up in the same place every time. Even if you do, even if you go back to the same place I found this, there are no guarantees there will be any Sanguinite there. So we're absolutely none wiser. In other words, if we knew roughly where to look, we could use a monster's treasure vision to find it.
oh yes.
Wait, I know. Why don't we try using your dragon dagger to help us? Go on, Eric. Being really hard about the treasure you want to find. Do it right, and I have a feeling the dagger will be able to help us find what we're looking for.
I guess so. Huh?
You can now use the fortune finder. You did it. You unlocked the power of the dragon dagger. Then you can use the fortune finder to see in which direction the treasure you're after is to be found. Keep a beady eye on the needle and track down the Sanguinite.
Good to know.
Press L and B to activate the fortune finder. The needle will point in the general direction of the nearest treasure. So head that way. Sorry, that little bit of Sanguinite was all I had. But it seems you have a good idea where to look for more. Remember to always trust your instincts, and I'm sure you'll be fine. Well, the captain made it sound like she had a lot of it, and that they don't need it. Okay, which one is L button? L and B. Wait. That's not L and B. What? I have to just tap it? Oh, L and B.
Where could that be? Not far.
When I was pressing the Xbox B again.
Now, where could that be? Not too far.
And he was dead before I could get to him. Xbox. Yeah, I play Xbox for 50 hours and now I have it mixed up. Ooh, there is a treasure.
Treasure.
Splish Pallet. A catapult pellet that inflicts minor water damage on a single enemy. Oh no, get out.
Now, where could that be? Not too far.
Where is Draki going? Go, go, go! Draki's like a mage, shooting everything from a distance.
This in mind.
Oh, treasure.
Now, where could that be? Huh? Hey, it's close.
No, for treasure it was something else. Oh man, maybe I shouldn't have skipped that. But anyway, I was meaning to go here.
Treasure.
Crack pallet. Main menu. Logbook. Oh yeah, use the fortune finder.
Now, where could that be? Huh? Hey, it's close.
Oh my, it would appear that treasure is close at hand. Go on, give the fortune finder another whirl. The fortune finder itself won't be much use, but your monster's treasure vision will help you work out exactly where to look.
Hey, it's close.
Whoops.
Now, where could that?
Oh my god, it's spinning. What? That's... Oh, that's what they see. Okay. It's near border.
Wait, treasure!
I think it's over there somewhere. I don't know. That's what it looked like. Oh, maybe over there? Right here. Maybe not. Wait, did he just respawn right away? Oh, I think that's what it is. Nope. I think I... Here. Should be here, come on. It's somewhere here.
Now, where could that be? Huh? Hey, it's close.
Ooh, there's the treasure over there.
Treasure.
Mallet palette. Menu. What am I looking for? Not quests. Not monster tips.
Gather round. Go, go, go. Now, where could that be? Huh? Hey, it's close.
Man, I swear that was the place.
Huh? Hey, it's close.
How close? Candle cup.
Where could that be? Huh?
Ah, I feel like the game's messing with me now. Maybe it's in the water? I don't know. Can you show me the vision again?
Now, where could that
I don't know how to do that.
Hey, it's close.
To view treasure vision and cycle between them, hold L and press B. I don't feel like that's... Hold L and press B.
Where could that be? Huh? Hey, it's close.
It's not doing what the game is telling me it's doing. Maybe it's up.
Hey, it's close.
Maybe it's up there.
Here we go. Hey, it's close. Hey, it's close.
Yeah, quiet. There's a cooldown on this stuff.
Hey, it's close.
Ooh, nice crit. Oh, maybe it's up here. Okay, that's... Oops, I pressed the wrong button. Anyway, fight.
Here we go. Now, where could that be? Huh? Hey, it's close.
But I've been here, haven't I? Oh, I thought that was the treasure. You guys turn around.
Now, where could that be? Is that it?
What happened to the previous treasure? Maybe the same one, I don't know. I might... Oh, there we go. Sanguinite, a curious crystal with a rich red hue that is used to power the train lines and the train lines that crisscross Draconia.
Better get this appraised. You did it.
You did it. You really do have a gift for finding treasure. Remember, Mr. Houston's waiting for us back at their HQ. He'll be over the moon once we're able to tell him we finish all 3 tasks. I can't say I'm looking forward to seeing you huff and puff to the Snudderhorn again, though. Hold on a minute. It looks very windy over there. Perhaps you could hitch a ride with that... with a little help from that Draki friend.
Right.
Go ahead and give it a try. When you're ready to go back to Snudderhorn Station.
I guess so.
Yeah, I guess so.
Good to know.
Use the glide forte while in midair to drift down gently from elevated locations. Ride the air currents to otherwise inaccessible areas. As I can't use it, I guess that was the treasure.
You got this.
What? Ooh. Man, Elden Ring wishes it was as good as this. Alright, let's bounce. So what do I do?
Here we go.
Woohoo! Wait, what? There's a time limit. Sacre bleu. Go, 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 go. Hurry up. You're not fast enough, dude. Nice shortcut back.
Let's get some shut-eye.
Let's repair the railway for Mr. Euston.
Eggshell Island. Wouldn't it be the Easter Island?
We're back. Welcome back.
Oh man, that one guy that forgot to turn off his stream got raided by 20 people.
How can I help?
Hello there, welcome to the main reception desk. Shall we take a look at our potential new recruits?
Some applications came in.
Ooh, so many. Can I recruit them all? I mean, there's no need to recruit. This one, let's say. Wait,
Have you decided?
You'll be a great asset.
I should wash my hands.
Excellent. Have you decided?
Glad to have you on board.
Walk the talk and walk the oak.
Slammer.
Excellent.
I wonder what's the best party. Maybe I could change him for Gunther.
Right.
Bear this in mind.
The launch forte propels you high into the air, allowing you to access lofty ledges. Yeah.
This is worth remembering.
The scan forte searches the surrounding area for any places where you can forage for materials or wooden chests, allowing you to stock up quickly and efficiently. Okay.
Have you decided?
Come meet the gang.
Skip.
Abracadabra! Want to see a trick?
Oh my god, he said abracadabra.
Excellent. Have you decided?
You're one of us now.
Life is good.
Excellent.
Excellent, yeah.
Have you decided?
Glad to have you on board.
Excellent.
Alright, let's talk to Mr. Houston. Houston, we have a problem. Remember, there are 3 tasks I'd like you to take care of in order to restore our station to its former glory. In order in which you do them is whatever.
Are you making
Good
progress?
to know.
When a character has quests for you, speak to them to bring up a convenient list of all the things you need. They need you to do. Excuse me. Once you've done all that's required, speak to the character again to let them know. To complete each quest, you might have to gather some items or recruit specific monsters. Listen carefully to what the character who gives you the quest has to say. It's bound to contain some hints about what you need to do. I said you found the royal soil I asked for. A marvelous feat indeed. Thank you so much. Now, if I could just take it off your hands.
Very good.
This monster is in your main party. Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. I say it looks very much like you've rustled up a new recruit. And he's a sturdy looking fellow to boot. He'll make a formidable foreman, I have no doubt.
Very good.
Ah, it would appear you brought the Sanguinite I asked for. How wonderful. I am mostly grateful to you. With this, we'll soon be running at full steam once again. Now, if you wouldn't mind, I'll take the Sanguinite off your hands and get everything in order.
Very good.
Blimey, you actually did it. You completed all the tasks I gave you. Bravo, you've exceeded my expectations, I must say. And how? We'll soon have the station back to its best. In the meantime, I do have one more tiny favor to ask. I would dearly love to see the company banner flying high once more. What better way to show the world that the Transdraconian Railway is back in business? We'll have passengers flocking in no time flat. Now, the good news is that the company banner is right here on this island. The bad news is that it's stored beneath the ground. I'd go myself, but company policy forbids me from leaving my post. You two, on the other hand, are no subject to such regulations. So, if you'd care to follow me, I don't care. You can now access the cellar. I don't know a great deal about it, but beyond the door lies the entrance to the place called the Snarl. What I do know is that the company banner is stored down there, so if you could care to do the honors. It's gonna be a long place to explore. Not really. They've already been here. Where could that banner be, I wonder? My treasure senses aren't tingling at all, which can only mean it is entirely worthless, old rag. Yeah, I don't know where it could be. Anyone seen this banner around here? I'm just shaking my head. That flag Mr. Houston is after should be around here somewhere. This isn't the most pleasant place, I'll grant you, but you often find treasure in most unpromising locations. I don't know where it could be. It's a real mystery.
Huh?
What's with this big chart thing? There's a large chart hanging on the wall. Something strangely unsettling is emanating from behind the door. Let's not venture any further for now. I don't know where it could be. I don't see it. No banner. Company banner. A large flag emblazoned with the emblem of the Transarcanic Railway Company. It was stored in the cellar after the company's dramatic downturn. So this is the company banner, is it? Funny. It's the same blue color as your eyes. It's certainly rather fetching. Well, let's take it back to Mr. Houston, shall we?
Hang on.
Hang on, there's something else in here. Looks like some kind of stone tablet to me. Yeah, who could it be? Let me read what it says. The dragon's tail lies lost hidden amongst countless other treasures. It mentions the lapis tail, one of the 7 stones.
No doubt about it.
No doubt about it. The tablet definitely describes the dragon stones. But to be honest, we're not any wiser about where the lapis tail might be. I suppose not, but it's still an interesting development. Perhaps there are more of these tablets in the snarl. Tail Trailer's tablet. A strange stone tablet that bears an engraving about the lapis tail, saying it lies lost, hidden amongst countless other treasures. Speaking of interesting, check this out.
What could this curious chart be?
Look at that.
It says Cloud Compass.
The way to La Isla Dorada.
Huh?
The Cloud Compass? What's that? I never heard of it before, but the chart also shows the 7
Let's
stones.
see what it says.
There's some writing too. Let's see what it says. The amber glints in the giant's horn, the sapphire shrine. The sapphire shines in the ancient one's eye. The amethyst awaits in gargantuan maw. The emerald swoops past on a dead king's wing. The lapis lies on a snowy tail. The citrine is sharpened by cutting winds. The ruby lies at the heart of all things. Sounds to me like each of the 7 stones could be a different part of a dragon's body. And then there's La Isla Dorada. I don't know why, but I have a funny feeling that's somewhere packed with treasure. I'd say there are plenty more mysteries for us to uncover down here. Let's make sure we pay another visit before long.
Right.
For now, let's give the company banner to Mr. Houston. How do I sprint? Oh, how wonderful. You found the company banner. Give the banner to Mr. Houston. Yes. Hurrah. Thank you ever so much. Now, there's something that I'd like to show you. If you'd care to come with me.
Well. It's a wondrous sight.
It's a wondrous sight, is it not? The station's been restored to its former glory. It's the center of the world once again. You can now take the train to nearby islands. This is a fine achievement, but it's just the first step. There are plenty more stations out there. Now the good news is that the terminal stations on the 4 other islands beside the Paternagan are all operational. The bad news is that none of the other stations have any power. Fix every station you find, and the Trans-Draconic Railway will once again reach every corner of the world, as it did in its heyday. Sounds like we've got plenty more places to go looking for treasure. That's all well and good, just remember to stay focused on finding the 7 stones. Just a moment, please. If it's treasure you're after, you should be aware that you're far from the only ones out there with that goal in mind. There are the Sylvanians, the Silverbones a lot, of course, but there's a whole lot host of other treasure hunters to contend with. And frankly, I fear you don't have the manpower or the resources to compete. Mr. Houston's right. Our rivals are clearly stronger than us right now. We need to start upping our game. We certainly do, but luckily for you, I've come up with a plan. You two can befriend monsters, can you not? Well, my understanding is that some of our rivals have joined forces with monsters and are hunting for the treasure together. So I was thinking that we should do the same. If you could put together a gang of treasure-hungry monsters, we'd have nothing to fear.
Alright then.
I'm feeling good.
Oh,
Goodness me. Is that an actual good idea from you? I'm impressed. A treasure hunting gang. I like the sound of that. The only question is, what are we going to call ourselves?
Any ideas, Eric?
Any ideas, Eric? Oh man, Team Treasure. I guess. Dream Team. No, I'm just gonna go with Team Treasure.
I like it.
See, she likes it. I like it. From now on, our gang will be known as Team Treasure.
I hereby declare this our gang's brand new base.
Listen up. This world's full of treasure, and it's ours for the taking.
Let the treasure hunt begin!
Eric and Mia now have their very own treasure hunting gang called Team Treasure. Now, any treasure hunter worthy of the name is going to need a vault in which to store all their loot. In fact, didn't Porcus promise he'd prepare a vault for us? Let's go and see how he's getting on, shall we? Let me autosave
Let's get some
just in
shut-eye.
case.
Ah, there you are.
Oh, there you are. That was the verdict. I think our new vault is rather splendid, even if I do say so myself. Now all we have to do is fill it with treasure. You can now access the vault. Oh, and while you were gone, I went to the trouble of getting that treasure of yours appraised. Creepy treasure. Slime jewel. Wait, what the flux? 320,000.
I've never seen this before.
Kicked in wall. Wait, how do I sell it though? Oh man. How many treasures are in here? Reminds me of that Zelda game. Just want you to look for nonsense. Alright. All the treasure you find will be stored here in the vault. The more treasure you collect, the bigger your gang will become. And the bigger your gang, the easier it will be to find even more treasure. Now, I've got things started by putting some treasure on display, but feel free to rearrange things as you see fit.
Right.
Right, I think it's high time you actually started treasure hunting in earnest, don't you? The train's waiting.
I guess so.
Bear this in mind.
Place your favorite treasures on the plinths in the vault and show off your own unique troves. Your gang members love treasures, so much so they'll even go to the trouble of polishing the treasure troves you've placed on the plinths, increasing their value astronomically. Examine a plinth to change the trove placed there, or to view information about it. Increase the value of your favorite treasure and create your own unique troves.
Excellent progress. Splendid work.
This is worth remembering.
Gather treasure and increase its worth to raise your vault value. When your vault value hits certain milestones, your gang's rank will go up. Raising your gang's rank comes with all sorts of benefits, such as allowing you to equip more medals or adding a bonus to a treasure's value when it gets appraised. Change flag. I only have one flag.
Let's get some shut-eye.
Will I change between the characters, or will they just change based on situation? All right. Well, that's gonna be it for me today. But I'll be back tomorrow with more treasure hunting. Been fun so far, I guess. A little bit too easy, but I'm guessing it's for a younger demographic. But yeah, thank you everyone for stopping by. Thank you Rat for the raid. Manfork, thanks for stopping by and hope you feel better. Ani, thanks for stopping by and good luck with getting the Zelda limited edition game. And Purple, also thanks for hanging out. And everyone lurking, appreciate it. Like I said, I'll be back tomorrow with more Dragon Quest treasures. And see what kind of shenanigans they'll get up to. Yeah. See you later when you stream, or when I stream, or when we all stream. I hope Arma streams today. He hasn't been feeling well over the weekend. But yeah. I'm gonna raid Dren. He's playing Tokyo Xanadu EX Plus. I don't think I've seen it before, but it looks fun. But yeah, take care everyone. Goodbye.